Good morning, everyone. Glad to see everybody. November schedule is out. It's up on my website. It's hopefully maybe you've gotten it emailed to you last night, but we got a full schedule in November here. My mantra for October was being consistent, and I'm just going to stay with that mantra of being consistent in November, December, January, February, March. We're just going to stay consistent, doing a little something every day. But my classes will be 3 days, Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So hopefully you guys can all join me. I am getting my act together to get them in a folder so that you can maybe purchase for monthly classes, videos that you can get if you are out of town or missing my live class. So join me this month. Today's class is 40-minute with a small ball. Find the props on my website also. All right, we're going to start with a nice little warm up. So stand on your mat and connect those feet to the mat and just kind of stand up tall, maybe roll the shoulders back a little bit. Breathe into that. Breathing into rolling the shoulders. I'm rolling them. Reaching up and then back, reach up with the shoulders and back. And pause a moment and now reach up and come forward. I like to say this is your own class, your own body. Work at your own pace, whatever feels good to you. Beautiful. And now I have my small ball in my hand, and I'm just going to open up my arms and then draw my arms together, bring that small ball behind the back and draw it right in front of you. Just some nice big circles with those arms, stretch them out nice and wide, draw the belly in, feel the feet connected to your mat. Feel the feet connected to your mat. Little bit of balancing, a little bit of breathing, and then let's just reverse that. I'm going to go in the back first and then draw into the front with the ball back. And in the front, you can roll those shoulders, arms, however it feels good to you, opening up. Reaching nice and long behind the back. 2 more. And I'm just breathing gently. And now pause right in front of you. Reach the arms up over the head and draw out to the side. Ball goes in right, hands both together. Reach up again. Ball will be in the left hand and back into the front. Reach up again. Ball in the right hand and draw the arms down. Reach up nice and tall. Maybe look up there. Ball stays in the left hand. Reach up again. Ball in the right hand. Last 2, reach up and circle and reach up again and circle. All right, shake out the legs a little bit. And we're just going to do a couple little roll downs. Okay, just a couple little roll downs. So I'm going to roll on down with the ball in my hand. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Bend those knees. Try to straighten them. Bend the knees. Try to straighten them. Take that ball and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and gentle and easy to standing. All right, we'll do 3 more. So we'll do 4 total. Standing up nice and tall, the ball is right in your hands. You're going to inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, curl down 1 vertebrae at a time. Tuck the belly back, drop down. Nice and gentle. Bend the knees and then straighten them. Bend the knees and straighten. Grab your ball, press those feet into the mat as you roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Last thing to come up is the head. Nice and easy. Nice and gentle, okay? We're gonna do 2 more of those. 2 more of those. Beautiful. Here we go, standing right up nice and tall in the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, roll on down. Pause. Bend the knees and straighten. Bend the knees and straighten and roll on up 1 vertebra at a time. Head comes up the last piece. Beautiful. Last set here. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, roll down. I'm tucking that belly back. I'm pressing my feet into the mat. My toes are nice and spread. I'm going to bend those knees to a nice little squat, straighten. Bend the knees and straighten. Beautiful. 1 nice little forward fold. And now take that ball and roll on up 1 vertebra at a time. Voila. All right. Let's begin today's 40-minute Pilates class. We're going to do 10 to 12 reps. And there's 9 exercises. Okay. So I'm going to come down to where I'm going to be on the mat with my ball. All right. And I'm going to put that ball right in between my thighs. All right. I'm going to come down to a quadruped. This is a little bit of a plank and it's twisting. All right. So I'm going to come up onto my toes. I'm going to twist to the right, center, to the left, center, to the right, center, to the left, center. Okay. Here we go. Right, left, right, left, right, left. That's 3, right, left, 4, right, left, right, left, woo, right, left. Here's 8, 9, 10, and knees come down to the mat. Woo, slide back a little bit. When you have a sticky mat, your feet stick and you kind of have to jump a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Here's where we're going to be balancing on our ball. So your knees are going to go on top of the ball. Your toes are curled behind you for a little stability, or if you feel like you're strong enough, take the toes off the mat. All right. You're in a nice little quadruped. Hang out here. Be nice and long. And now what you're going to do is you're going to come down to a forearm. Pause there a moment. And then come on back up. All right. That's the exercise. Here we go. Come down to the forearm. And then pause. Come on back up. 1 arm at a time. Right arm, left arm, left arm, right arm, come up. Here we go. Right arm, left arm, left arm, right arm. Here's 3. Try to be as stable as you can. Right arm, left pushes up, and then right. Come to where both arms are nice and tall. Right arm down, left arm down, right arm, left arm. Right arm down, left arm, right and left. That's 6. Right, left, right, and left. 7. Right, left, right, left. 8. Right. We're doing 10. Left, right, and left. And last one. Back up. Beautiful. Come off of your ball a second. Sit back onto your heels. You can either go into a child's pose or just hang out on your heels, whatever feels good to you. Okay. We're going to stay in this balancing position on the ball, we're just gonna do push-ups now, okay? So I'm gonna draw myself back to where both knees are on the ball. And you're in a nice little plank position. I'm gonna take my toes off the floor, but if you're super unstable, just connect those toes back down, okay? So all it is a push-up. So we're just gonna bend the elbows, maybe tap the nose and come on back up. If you can, bend the elbows and press back up. Here's 3 and press back up, nice and slow. 4 and press back up, be nice and stable. 5 and press up, woo, shoulder work. 6 and press up, stability in that belly. 7, back up. 8 and back up. 2 more, stay with me. 9, woo, and 10. And back up. I'm going to take my knees off the ball, slide into a nice little child's pose, stretching out the glutes. I felt the glutes in that. Let's come down to our back side. Laying on the back side, starting position, put the ball in between your ankles. Ball is in between the ankles and you're in a 90-degree tabletop. Your hands will be behind the head. Clasp the fingertips together, the thumbs draw down the neck. You're going to inhale, exhale, roll up with the head, twist to the left, extend that right leg nice and long. Keep the ball right where it is, hold the legs together with the ball, and then come back to center, twist to the left, or to the right, excuse me, and come back to center, and then roll back down. Okay? Here we go. We're going to do 10 of these. Inhale, exhale, curl up to the left, right leg extends, and to the right, left leg extends, back to center. Can you stay up? To the left, and to the right, and back up. To the left, to the right, back to center. Here's 3. And back to center. 4. Back to center. 5. Back to center. 6. 7. To the left, to the right. 8. 9. Try not to tug on that head. And 10. Ooh, this is hard. And then roll on down. Take the ball out between those legs. Legs are on the outside of the mat and drop the knees to the right side a minute. Drop the knees to the left and then to the right. Very nice. All right. I'm just double checking because like someone just tried to call me and I wasn't sure if they were trying to get online or what, but all right. We are now to our, let's see, we've already done 3 exercises. So the next one is back to our quadruped, okay? So you're going to come up to where you put the ball in between the knees. And it's a little bit of plank work. So ball in between the knees, you're in your beautiful little quadruped. You're going to curl those toes and come to where you're in a nice little bear. And you're just gonna walk those feet out into plank, walk them back. That's one. All right, here we go. Walk out, plank, and come on back in. Walk out 2, plank, and back in. Bear pose. Walk out, 3, plank, walk in. Bear pose. Walk out, plank, walk in. Bear pose. Here's 5. Walk out, plank. If you are finding it difficult, go down to your forearms. Walk out, plank, walk in, bear pose. Here's 7. Walk out, plank, come on in, bear pose. Walk out, 8, come on in, bear pose. Walk out, 9, plank, come on back in, bear pose. Last one. 10 is plank, and then bring it in, bear pose, and then come down to your knees, come off of the wrists. You can clasp your wrists together and rock and roll. Shake out the wrists, shake it out. That's some hard stuff here, hard stuff. For those of you who are coming to the live class, work yourself up. If you can't do 10 reps, just do 5 nice and slow. All right. Our next exercise is the 6th one, and it's called a rocker. All right. And this is kind of next level. But again, if you can't get your legs straight up with the ball at the ankles, then just keep the knees bent. We're going to roll back and roll back up. All right. And try to keep the legs up. You can have your hands by the ball. The ball is in the ankles. All right, here we go. Roll back 1. And come on up. Roll back 2. And up. 3. And up. 4. And up. 5. Up. Do what you can do. 6. Up. 7. Woo! 3 more. 8. 9. And 10. That was a weak number 9. Here's 10. And then bend those knees and come to sitting. Come to sitting. Woo-hoo. All right. We're going to do some side body exercises. So we have 2 of them where we're on our side. So the ball is going to go right underneath the hip. I'm going to start on my right side. So I'm going to lift myself up, put the ball right at my hip. I'm going to come down to where my hand is, my forearm is on the mat. And I've got to scoot down a little bit because I think I'm out of the frame a little bit. All right. So bottom leg, top leg. Again, this is where if you need to inflate that ball a little bit more, go ahead and inflate it. I'm already wobbly and I've got my left hand on my hip, but if you want to put it right in front of you to stabilize yourself as you're stacked, your hips are stacked. You're nice. You're not slouching in the right shoulder. You're just going to lift that top leg and we're going to do nice little circles, like desserts, plate size circles. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow. Keeps it steady. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's reverse that circle. Really press the bottom leg into the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, woo, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Come off that ball. You're going to switch to the left side of your body. It was kind of funny when I turned my head to look up at my phone, which is where I have Instagram Live, I lost my balance. It's so interesting how your eyes, wherever your eyes are and you move that head, you can lose your balance easily. Okay, I'm on my left side. That left leg is super connected. My left arm is connected and I'm really pushing out and being strong on that arm, on that left arm. I'm going to lift up that right leg and I'm just going to do nice little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause, reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I lost my balance. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Bend those knees in. All right, we're gonna do more side body. Super fun. All right, starting, go on to your right side. We're gonna put the ball behind the left knee. All right, these are like nice little clams. Good for side body, good for hip mobility and strength. So your knees and your heels, feet are connected. You're on your right arm. Again, try to lift up that side body, and you're just going to lift up the knee, heels tap, and now knees tap. So you want to make sure you get that twist in there. All right. So here we go. Knee comes up and then knee taps down. 1. Knee comes up and then taps down. 2. Knee comes up and taps down. It's a twist in the hip. Up and tap. 4 and tap. 5 and tap. 6 and tap. Heels touch. 7 and tap. 8 and tap. 9 and tap. 10 and tap. Beautiful. Switch sides. I'm going to put that ball behind my right knee and I'm going to be on my left forearm. My knees are stacked. The back body aligns with your yoga mat. My knees and ankles are kind of touching. I'm going to open up and then I'm going to twist so the knee and the foot comes up. That's 1. Tap the heels and then the knee. 2. The heels and then the knee. 3 and 4. Heels, knee. 5, 6. Breathe into it. 7, 8. Press into that left arm. 9, 10. Lovely. And then release. All right. We have a side body again. And we're just going to be that ball will be behind the left knee again. And we're going to be stacked. But this time we're going to lift our hips off of the mat. All right. So basically, same sort of thing, but now we're going to lift the hips up and then you're going to lift up that left leg and bring it down. All right. We're going to stay up though. I just want to demonstrate one of the exercise. So lift the hips up, lift the knee up 1, and bring it down. 2 and bring it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hips down. Switch to the other side. Woo! These are hard. Ball goes behind the right knee. You're stacked. And I like to have my knees back just slightly a little bit, especially in this exercise, because it gives me, when I raise my hips up, I have a little more stability on that left leg. So here we go. Lift the hips up, and then right leg comes up and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then hips down. All right, last exercise. That was our last exercise. Let's go through them again to really solidify this workout. All right, and we're going to go just a little bit faster because you guys already have done each 9 of these exercises. So back to on our knees, put that ball in between your thighs. It's the twisting one. So you're going to have your hands in front. You're in a little quadruped. Lift your knees off, twist to the right, and then the left, center. 2, center. 3, center. 4, center. 5, center. 6, center. 7, center. 8, twist. 9, 10, and come on back. Uncurl those toes. You can take the ball out, slide into a child's pose. Woo! It's a little bit of aerobic, isn't it? All right. Coming to where we're going to be kneeling on that ball, and that's that plank. Come down onto our forearms and then back up. All right. So come onto that ball kneeling. If you can't be on the ball kneeling, use a yoga block. Okay. Until you get, believe you me, the beginning of October, I was so weak. And since I've stayed consistent in working out, I'm just getting stronger and stronger. Okay. So I'm going to take my toes off, but keep them connected if you feel super wobbly. Toes come off, balancing. I'm going to bring that right forearm down, left forearm down. Right arm straightens, left arm straightens. That's 1. Right forearm, left forearm. Right straightens, left straightens. 3. Use those abdominals to come up. Bar. 5, concentration. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Pause a moment there. Curl your toes under. Take the knees off the ball a second. Sit up. Shake out the wrists. The next one is our push-ups. Okay. So coming back to knees on the ball, balancing, hands quadruped. I'm going to take my toes off of the mat and I'm just going to push up. I'm going to go 1 and come on up. 2 and come on up. Try to touch the nose. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up, 8, up, 2 more, 9, woo, and 10. Beautiful. Come off of that ball. You know where we're going. We're going to our back side, and it's that twisting oblique work where we're got the ball at our ankles and we're twisting side to side, leg extension with a twist. So I'm going to roll down. I'm going to put the ball in between my ankles. I'm going to roll on down, bring those legs up to tabletop, take the arms, put them behind the head, clasp the fingertips, but don't pull on your head. Think of your head being in like a nice little hammock of your hands clasp and the thumbs draw down the neck, all right? Starting position is head on the floor. Inhale, exhale, curl up, and then twist to the left, extend that right leg, come on, back to center, twist to the right, back to center, stay up, twist to the left, back to center, to the right, and back to center, to the left, to the right. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come on down. Woo! Legs can be up in the air and you can flex and point the toes, flex and point the toe. All right, the next exercise is going to be the plank, where we're going to come back to quadruped and then we walk out into the plank and then back into bear. All right, 10 of those. A lot of plank work, which is shoulder and arms and wrists. All right. Again, at any time, if this doesn't feel good, just calm yourself down and just do maybe 4 or 5 exercises and not 10. All right, I'm in my quadruped, my toes are curled under. I'm gonna lift my knees off. I'm in a nice little bear pose, walk out, plank, walk in, walk out, plank 2, and come back in. Bear, walk out 3, plank, come on in, bear, pull that belly back, plank, come on in, bear. Here's 5, woo, 6, plank, and bear. 7, and 8. 2 more, everybody. And here's 9 in the plank, coming back, I'm sweating, and back out, 10 plank, and back in, bear, and come on down to your knees. Come off of those wrists, roll them around a little bit. Lovely. The next exercise is the rocker, which is super fun. Put the ball in between the ankles. You're going to start balancing, if it's possible, with your legs up. Maybe they're long, maybe they're bent. I'm going to have my hands down by my ankle. The ball is in between the ankle. I'm going to try to sit up as tall as I can. And now I'm going to roll back 1 and back up to balance. Roll back 2. Don't go beyond your neck, just to the top of the shoulders. And here's 3. Roll back 4. And come on, up, up, up. Roll back 5. These rockers are hard. Roll back 6. as it's balance and strength. Roll back 7, 8. Feels good on the spine. 9 and 10. Woo! Get that up there. Beautiful. Rockers. All right. Side body work. Let's come to the right side. We just have a couple more exercises. I'm going to put my right hip up on top of that ball. My right arm forearm is on the mat. Legs are extended nice and long, stacked on top of each other. Maybe you take that left hand on your hip, and then you're just going to really press that bottom leg into the mat as you lift the top leg. Small little circles going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3. Press that bottom leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come on down. Switch sides. I'm coming off that ball. You really have to really be strong on your side body, your arm, to keep yourself balanced. I'm on the left hip. Hip means the ball goes down a little bit, not the waist. It's down by your hip, your leg. Left arm is nice and secure. I'm going to really press that bottom leg in, lift up the top. Small little dessert plates. 2, 3, 4. Long leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause, reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reversing's hard for me on this side. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Some more side body work. We're going to be doing some clams. So come to the right side, put the ball behind the left knee. Ball behind the left knee. You're on your right side. And we're just stacking. Knees are bent. Ball behind the left knee. Ankles stacked. Knees stacked. Just open up the knee. And now tap the knee with the foot up. That's 1. Open up knee. And 2. Tap the knee. 3. And tap the knee. 4. And 5. Tap the knee. 6. 7. 8. Nice and slow. 9 and 10. Ooh, switch sides. Put the ball behind the right knee. Ball goes behind the right knee. And you squeeze that ball. That's part of the exercise, is squeezing the ball. Knees are stacked. Ankles are stacked. Open up the knee. And then open up the foot. That's 1. Knee opens. 2. 3. Squeeze the ball. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. And legs come down. Beautiful. Back to the right side. And now it's going to be that where we're lifting our hips up. and we're squeezing the ball. So I'm stacked like the exercise before. And now I'm gonna lift up my hips and I'm gonna draw that top leg up and close it. 2 and close. 3 and close. 4 and close. 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on down, switch to the other side, put the ball behind that right knee, squeeze that right knee, line yourself up on the left side of the body. Woo! All right, here we go. Lift the hips up, right knee comes up, and then close it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hips come down. Woo! Goodness gracious. That is our class today. Let's just come down to our back for one more minute here and draw the knees into the chest a minute. Rock side to side, just to kind of stretch it out. Breathe into that. And now take your hands on top of your knees. Draw your knees away from you. Find that extension in your arms when you draw the knees away. Can you open your knees out and then draw them towards you? Elbows bent, draw the knees away. They're together. Open up. These are knee circles. And 2 more. Beautiful. Last one. Very nice. And now extend that left leg down to the floor. Right knee comes into the chest. Flex the foot, point the toe. Flex the foot, point the toe. And now switch. Bring that left knee in. Extend the right leg nice and long. Point the toe. Flex the foot. Point the toe. Flex the foot. And now draw both knees in and then roll yourself up to a seated position. And I want to thank you guys for coming to class today. Good class. Wednesday's class will be 50-50 yoga Pilates. Although lately I've kind of just turned it into a lot of stretchy yoga. But you know, you never know with me. It could just be 50-50. Hope to see you on the mat again. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. Have a great day, Monday.